Hi, amazing viewers. Welcome to Christianity over Islam with Shimon, and on today's amazing debate, Godlogic compilations of Muslim yapping when debating. Let's watch this amazing video.
That is that in the old Arabic culture, the age of a girl was counted when she get her first menstruation. So, yeah, after her 13th, 14th age. Yeah, you can look this up. I'm not making this up. It's a
Bro,
fact.
just making up stuff. Are you serious, metaphysics?
I'm not, and on that note, I'm
Godlogic. Their age was, counted as the dog years, bro.
Yeah, you can laugh about it. You can laugh about it. But that's
Bro.
you have to make your research.
got you.
Dude.
So
He got you on that one, Logic. He got you. You got to admit it.
you do. So just to be clear, you would say that it's wrong to sleep with girls before puberty?
Yeah, and that's the way they did it. Also, her age was minimum 1920.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Minimum 1929. Are you a Sunni Muslim?
You have to listen. I'm not making this up. You can
Sunni?
search this up. You can
you
search
Sunni?
this up. Make
you
your
Sunni?
research and don't say
Are you a
false
Sunni
things.
Muslim?
It doesn't matter. I'm just
It does matter. Are you a Sunni Muslim, my brother?
yes.
Yeah, he is a Sunni. He's a Turk, I believe, right?
So I got you. So everything that's in these Sunni sources, you just threw under the bus that say she's 6. She was 6 when he married her, 9 when he consummated. You're saying no. Aisha was wrong about her age. Bukhari was wrong about her age. Suleiman was wrong when they all say she was.
My friend, you don't listen.
No worries.
You don't listen.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
okay.
explain one more time. I'm gonna explain one more time.
No, it's okay. Would you say that it's wrong to sleep with a girl when she?
Of course it's wrong, and of course it's wrong.
Okay,
Of course
so
it's wrong.
that's what the Quran says.
Bro, 9 was not her age. Are you
That's
listening to me?
fine. That's fine.
Forget about it.
In the old,
What about the
in the
Quran?
old,
That's fine. The Quran says you're allowed to sleep with girls before they hit puberty.
Uh-oh.
The Quran says
where in the Quran does that?
it's
You make
65-4. 65-4, bro. 65-4. And I'll do this quickly because I'm about to get off. 65-4 of the Quran. It says, and for those of your women who have passed the age of monthly courses, talking about divorce. When you divorce these females, when you divorce those women who have passed the age of monthly courses, for them, their waiting period is 3 months. Before they can move on to the next man, their waiting period is 3 months. The same for those who have no courses, i.e. they're still immature. Their iddah is 3 months likewise. And for those who are pregnant, their iddah is when they deliver their birth. So it says here that they are divorcing girls who have not hit puberty yet. Right?
Which surah is this?
Talaq.
Surah Talaq.
I'm gonna
65, 65, 65, 4.
I'm gonna look this up, but according to the hadith, what you guys said,
Brother, you don't have to look it up.
the age of Aisha, I'm gonna look that up and do it.
Let Aisha go. I did all the work for you, bro. I already did this. I have the verse right here if you need to look at it.
Bro, this is a topic that is well spoken in the by scholars. So
You're right. So let me show you
with your Google information, you cannot get to a right point.
Brother, let me show you what the scholars say. Here's Jalalain. We're in the Tafsir. And for those of your women who no longer expect to menstruate, if you have any doubts about their waiting period, their prescribed period shall be 3 months. And those who have not yet menstruated because of their young age.
Yeah, this is.
You see that? That's their period shall also be 3 months.
Yeah, this is one scholar who interprets the ayah like this.
How many do you need?
Yeah, how many do you need? Give me a number and then I'll try to meet that. How many do you need?
This is
There are a lot of different interpretations. A lot of.
I got you. What if I give you the consensus? What if I give you all of them, that all of them agree with this? What if I give you that? What if I showed you all the scholars gave consensus on it?
My friend, you're just picking things up. But
good.
What,
I'm going to say one thing to you.
No. Don't say anything to me. I'm showing you the scholars, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know these scholars.
What about Ibn Kathir? Do you know Ibn Kathir?
No, I don't know him.
All right. Well,
Oh
let
my
me just show you what he says. Anyway, he says, "Her iddah is 3 months of 3 monthly cycles for those who menstruate, which is based on chapter 2, verse 228. The same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation. Their iddah is 3 months like those in menopause." So Ibn Kathir, Jalalain, they all say it. Maududi.
Show the one with the Imam Wahidi, the reason for the revelation.
Yeah, Ibn Kathir quotes that actually. He quotes that. He quotes that. He quotes the hadith. Here it is. Now, I don't know if he's here looking. My friend, can you come back so you can see this? I'm doing this for you, man. I want you to see this. I've done the research for you. I just want to show you this.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Okay. No, but I'm showing it to you on the screen, my friend. I've already looked it up. I'm showing it
Can
to
you
you.
look at the screen, bro? Look at the
Please.
screen, bro.
Yeah, I'm watching
Only-
what Turkish scholars.
That's it, man.
Oh, he left.
I dropped him because he's not.
course.
He's trying to use an excuse to not go through with this.
Him confirming that there's a messenger called Ahmed, which is Muhammad, coming after him. That's the verse. Now, if you go to 27:57, it talks about how about how Jesus got taught in wisdom and writing the Torah, and the gospel was sent to him. Now, if you also go to 546, the same thing says. It says about how.
Wait, what are you? I don't. What are you proving to me? What is the point that
Yeah,
you're making?
I'm gonna get to
What
my
do you-
point. I'm just.
No,
you're
no, bro. Stop. I'm allowing you to get it all out. I want to know what you're addressing. What are you addressing?
Jesus mentioning Ahmed.
I'm addressing how Jesus confirmed Ahmed coming after
Got
him.
it. All right, thank you. All right, go ahead. Continue.
So as I was saying, also 546 said about, this is actually a similar verse like I said in 27 and 57. Also 546, Jesus confirms the Torah and him being given the gospel. Now, in these verses here, and I could show you more in Surah Ma'idah, like for example 5:110, that how Jesus was like preaching his gospel, his Injil, it's Injil. So he was preaching to the people that Ahmed's the final messenger, Allah is the one true God. Now, the Quran verse does not say that there's a source, that it does not say that the other verses, like for example 3:3 or 374, for example, says that Jesus mentioned Ahmed as a final prophet. The verse says that how when he was preaching to his people, he was preaching about the message, which is Allah is one God. There's a final messenger coming, and all those subjects.
What am I asking for? What am I asking for, Muslim Turk?
About Jesus showing Ahmed as the final messenger.
What did I ask specifically, bro?
You asked about Jesus. Show me where Jesus said Ahmed is the final messenger.
Okay. So you going all around the Quran about how Jesus confirmed the Torah, was taught the gospel and wisdom. Does that answer my question on where Jesus said Ahmed is coming after him?
The verse, I dare you to show me one tafsir where it says it mentions the Bible, where Jesus said that in the Bible.
He still doesn't get
sure?
it.
No, that's okay. But you sure you want you sure you want that?
It's not talking about the modern day Bible. It's talking about the Injil, how he preached the message to the people.
Oh, okay. So it's mentioned in the Injil that Jesus said Ahmed is coming after him, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
And also he preached it to his people.
Where? Show me where Jesus said this. That's all I'm asking.
Bro, the Injil is the oral tradition. We do not have any writings of it. How can I show you any verse about it?
Chapter 7, verse 157 says the Injil was written down.
Chapter 7, verse 157 says about the unlettered prophet. You got it wrong.
Okay. It says here, the unlettered prophet whom they find written in the Torah and the Injil with them.
Yes.
So it says that the Injil was written down, right?
Which they, bro, it says about how Ahmed would be written in the Torah and Injil.
Does it say that the Injil was written down?
It does not say the Injil is written down. However, it says
okay, I'll read it again. I'll read it again. It says, and they will whom they find, the unlettered prophet whom they find, written in the Torah and the gospel with them.
You know,
so does that say that the Torah and the gospel is written?
Written does not necessitate written down in a paper or in a document.
Dude, are you serious?
It's literally what the word maktubin means.
It literally means to write something down, bro. Like I don't understand why you guys do this. In order to get out of this problem, you guys just lie. Bro,
how do they misunderstand their own book?
It says it. Muslim Turk, if you were to write down something, what does that mean?
Listen, if I tell you to write down Ahmed in the Injil, I could tell you in a sense that no, sorry.
That's not my question. That's not, bro. Just listen, listen.
If I say that Ahmed is written in the Injil,
Muslim Turk, bro. I don't want to have to mute you. Listen, if I ask you to write something down, what am I asking you to do?
You're asking him to say it.
You're saying it wrong. It says that it's
I'm saying it wrong.
So if I tell,
nah. You know what? You're just saying the words wrong. You're saying written down wrong.
Do you wanna call it a writing for your sake?
It's not from.
I just want you to get to your point.
Says
it's not for our sake.
Muslim. If I'm asking, but just listen to my question, bro. No, bro. Just answer the question. If I'm asking you to write something down, what am I asking you to do? What actions take place?
Me to write a word down or a letter or something.
Right. In what?
To write it down in any sort of document or book or any
Okay, thank you. So when the Quran says that Muhammad is written down in what they have with them in the Torah and in the Injil, that means that it's written down in that book, correct?
Yeah, it is written in the Injil.
Okay, thank you.
That's what we've been saying this whole time, my guy.
So the Injil is written.
I'm not going against it. I said the Injil is the oral tradition. I never denied it.
You said that the Injil is not a written document.
It's not like written. It's like they could write it down and pay. It doesn't mean that there was copies of it manufactured. That you could write it down in the Injil, meaning there could be one copy of, for example, Jesus could have a paper copy in his hand, which is one book. You cannot decide if there's 1 or 1,000 or many. It's either singular and plural. We do not know the categorical reference, so you cannot just make assumptions.
So you're a Christian?
Yes, okay. Yes, original Quran only Christian.
But I'm going to change your mind. I'm going to try to change your mind to prove that Islam is the true truth and that it's not religion.
Would you like to know what will convince me?
So I've got 3 points that are backed up by science, and
I know those aren't the points that would convince me. I have something specific that would convince me.
Okay, tell me what would convince you.
The Quran says that Jesus said that somebody named Ahmed, a messenger named Ahmed, will come after him. And so I would like to see where Jesus said that. If somebody can show me where Jesus said that, I will definitely consider Islam. I'll take it seriously.
Okay, where did you get that information from?
In chapter 61, verse 6 of the Quran.
Right.
Chapter 61, verse 6. It says Jesus came with glad tidings of a messenger named Ahmed to come after him.
Okay, if it said that in the Quran, then it means that it's true.
Well, you're assuming that it's true. I'm trying to verify if it's true or not. Because I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen, we have evidence of the contrary. Jesus never said this. But if you could show me this, then I'll definitely take Islam seriously.
Okay, but if it's in the Quran, then it means that it's true, because everything in the Quran is true.
If everything in the Quran was true, but it got one thing wrong, would it be the word of God?
Nothing in the Quran is wrong. So
I know you believe that. I'm asking, if the Quran got everything right, but got one thing wrong, would it be the word of God?
Well, nothing in the Quran is wrong, so that's not possible.
If it got one thing wrong, would it be the word of God?
But it wouldn't get one thing wrong.
I know, I'm asking if it did.
What if we were to tell you everything in the Bible is correct and nothing is wrong? And you would ask us the same question, and we were to say that.
Okay, show me that everything in the Bible is correct.
Well, no, we're just saying that it is.
Okay, but how are you going to say that when you're not going to show me where it says that it's correct?
And that's the point. That's the point. You see how you're saying the Quran is correct about everything. So I'm like, okay, can you show me that it's correct about everything? Specifically this thing. Can you show me that it's correct here? But you're like, no, it's the Quran. It's the Quran says it, so it's automatically correct. You don't have to show me this. But no, just like how you would demand that I show you that the Bible is correct about everything it says, I'm asking the same thing, just in one thing. Show me that the Quran is correct when it said that Jesus said somebody named Ahmed will come after him.
Okay, but if it's in the Quran, then it's true, because Islam is a true religion.
And if it's in the Bible, then it's true because Christianity is a true religion. You see how we both can do that?
Okay, but if you believe that the Bible is the truth, then why are you trying to convert to Islam? I mean, why are you open to converting to Islam if someone changes your mind?
Because I'm always open to truth. I'm always open to truth. So if what I have is not the truth, I'm open to someone showing me otherwise. But if you can't show me otherwise, then I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, but you think that Christianity is the truth, and if you think that, then you're hard on that belief. So then why are you open to converting to other religions?
I just said that I'm open to truth, whatever the truth is. I believe currently that Christianity is the truth. If you can show me that it's not the truth and that Islam is the truth, then I will change my mind, because I am compelled to follow truth, not my own personal convictions or belief. Does that make sense?
Well, no, it doesn't, because you believe that Christianity is the truth.
Okay, Sarah. How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. Did you just graduate high school, or are you about to graduate?
I'm in college.
You're in college now, okay. So you're in a place where you're going to have to begin to critically think about a lot of these things. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be pressed, and this is one of those things. You're going to have to start thinking outside of the box, especially when it comes to religion. I know that you have a particular belief that the Quran is true. One day, you're going to have to ask yourself, how can I demonstrate that it's true? Because if I'm talking to someone who's not a Muslim, they're not just going to accept the Quran as true just because it's the Quran. I'm going to have to demonstrate that the Quran is true. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, but I have points.
That's what I'm asking you to do.
I have points that prove that Islam is the truth.
And I have a point that proves that Islam is not. This is one of them.
Well, can I say my points first, and then we can get to your point?
Well, no, but here's my thing. If let me even grant you that your points are correct. Let me even grant that your points are correct. If the Quran got one thing wrong, then it's not the word of God, right?
No, but I have points that Islam is the truth, but you're not letting me say them.
And I have a point that the Quran is false, that Islam is false. So even if I grant you your points, Those 3 points that you wanted to bring up,
Right.
you got it. They're right. They're correct. They're correct.
Okay,
However,
so if they're correct,
the Quran is wrong on this part about Jesus saying that Ahmed will come after him. It gets this wrong.
okay, then let me say my point and then we'll get to your point first.
I'm gonna have to let you go. I have to move on. What will convince me that Islam is true is if you guys can show me.
What's good, Busters?
Is if you can show me where Jesus mentioned Ahmed to come after him, like the Quran says he mentioned.
Say that again. The last bit.
The Quran mentions that Jesus says that Ahmed will come after him, and I want to know where he actually said this. If you can show me Jesus actually saying this, I'll take Islam seriously, because I honor the words of Jesus.
The last bit, I don't know what you quoting, to be honest. Is this from the Quran or is this from the Bible?
Yeah, the Quran in chapter 61, verse 6 says that Jesus came with glad tidings of a messenger named Ahmed to come after him.
Okay, so what you want me to prove to you?
That
Ahmed already came and is gone. So
that Jesus actually said that.
What, that he actually said that? It doesn't need to be written in the Bible for you to actually believe it, to be honest.
Yeah, show it. It needs to be written somewhere authentic that we get the words of Jesus where he actually said it.
But what you're trying to get is like basically the logic of God, like to believe in God. Yeah, God is just one.
I already believe in God. I already believe in God. I already believe in
good, bro. That's the main thing. I don't know why.
The only thing that's
trying to get out of this then.
Well, that's not the main thing. Even demons believe in God. Even Shaitan, even he believes in God, but they're doomed, right? So, believing in God,
they're doomed because they chose to be doomed from their actions.
Okay,
like, God is just, right?
Right. So, believing in God is not all that is. You got to believe in the right God. You got to obey Him, submit to Him. My thing is for Islam to be true, it makes claims. It makes claims.
A lot of claims. It's got like scientific claims, which is proven recently.
It makes a claim.
It makes a lot of claims.
It makes a claim on Jesus. Historical claims it makes that Jesus.
Why are you focusing on one thing?
Because it's
for me, to be honest with you, as a Muslim, as all Muslims.
Abu Yunus.
Yeah, go on.
Because I'm just telling you what convinces me. The words of Jesus are absolute for me. He's my Lord. Okay. So if Jesus mentioned that Ahmed will come after him, I have to believe that. You get what I'm saying?
But it doesn't say that in the Bible, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, but that is not the topic itself, to be honest with you.
It's not what?
It's not the actual whole thing. For you, to believe in the other prophet, it doesn't have to be mentioned in the Quran or the Bible or the Torah. Like, Jesus wasn't mentioned in the Torah.
Yes, he was.
That's why... No, it wasn't.
Yeah. You know, Logic, your own topic is not the actual topic.
Hold on.
Your own topic, which you yourself selected, is not the actual topic.
What?
Go off, King. Go off.
What? I don't get you, mate. What I'm trying to say is, like if it's mentioned in the Torah, everyone will be Christian. All the Jews.
That's not true. That's not true. Right? That's not true at all. Jesus came straight to the Jews. They still rejected him. So it doesn't.
They rejected it because it's not mentioned in the
beliefs, bro. So look.
No, they have. Hold on. Back in the days, if you read the history books,
Abu Yunus.
You're not giving me a chance to talk, man.
Let's not waste time, Yunus. Let's not waste time.
I'm not trying to waste time at all.
Is this something that you can verify or not, bro?
What, verify to you what that is being mentioned in the Bible?
That Jesus ever said Ahmed is coming after him.
Look, I'm not Christian myself, so I don't know your Bible. What I'm trying to tell you, Islam is the truth in one sense, that the Creator is one. He hasn't got a son. He wasn't born, and he's a higher supreme. He's an actual creator. Do you understand? Creation can't be a creator itself. Do you understand?
What does it have to do with what I asked?
No, I just told you, what you asked, I can't give you the answer to it because I'm not a Christian myself, so I don't know the Bible myself.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. as a Christian, I have the Torah, I have the writings of the prophets, I have the gospel, I have the words of Jesus.
Okay.
And there's something that comes later.
Are you a Jew as well?
Walk with me. Walk with me.
Sorry?
There's something that comes 600 years after that says that it is a confirmation of what I have. And it affirms that Jesus is a prophet, Messiah, messenger. And it says that Jesus said something extremely important, actually. Something that would lead me to believe in Muhammad's prophethood, that Jesus mentioned. Jesus already told me and foretold that he's coming, so that when he comes, I can believe in him. So, with that being said,
it's not mentioned in the Bible, but it's being mentioned in the Quran.
As a Christian, is it fair that I look into this claim that the Quran makes that my Lord said that someone else is coming after him? Is it fair for me as a Christian to hold that claim to a lot of weight?
I get what you're saying in that sense, because it should be mentioned in your book and things like that.
Yes.
But just answer me one thing, Are you a Jew or a Christian?
I'm a Christian. I'm a Gentile Christian.
Okay, but you told me you believe in the Torah as well.
Yeah. You don't have to be.
If you believe in the Torah, you have to be a Jew.
No, I don't.
What?
So Abu Yunus, engage with what I'm saying, please. Since you get what I'm saying, you understand the angle that I'm coming from, you understand my plight. That when I read the Bible, I read the gospel, and nowhere does Jesus ever say that Ahmed is coming. Is it fair for me to deem the Quran as false for making a false claim, putting words in the mouth of Jesus that he never said?
You can say that. You don't have to basically agree to the Quran. Quran is being sent to everyone, but you can agree and disagree if you want to. It's a guidance from God.
Am I disagreeing under reason? Am I being reasonable with my disagreeing? With me saying that the Quran is false? Am I reasonable?
For you, you say that's reasonable because it's not mentioned in your book.
I'm asking you if it's reasonable.
Yeah, for you, I'm saying. For you, you might think it's reasonable. But for me, it's already mentioned in the Quran. It's already been...
I didn't ask for me, is it reasonable? I'm asking you, is it reasonable for me to reject the Quran for lying about what Jesus said?
Yeah, but you saying is lying, but it's not lying. Why would it, like in the Quran, it doesn't say, like in the Bible, it should be written that Muhammad is going to come after Jesus. It doesn't say that.
Is that a revelation? Is that a prophecy that Ahmed will come after Jesus? Is that a prophecy from Jesus?
No, look, it was mentioned in the Quran. That's our prophet, the last prophet. Is
Abu Yunus.
That will come after Jesus.
Try to comprehend what I'm asking you when I ask you stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just told you it doesn't have to be written in your book.
Jesus said that Ahmed is coming after him. Was that a prophecy?
This is the part where this video get more interesting. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it to subscribe.
What? But didn't Jesus say that the Messiah will come after him?
What we doing here, man? What we doing here?
Can't make this stuff up. So, I've been trying, man. I've been trying with this. The Quran says that Jesus says that Ahmed will come after him. Where does Jesus ever say this?
So basically, if it's not in the Bible, then the Bible is corrupted, and that's our point of view. It's very simple. You don't have to believe. If it's not in the Bible, that means Bible is corrupted because it was there from the beginning.
Okay.
And the way I can prove.
Can I say in response to that that if it's not in the Bible, that means that the Quran is corrupted and lied?
Yeah, that's your point of view, and it's okay. Our point of view is that if it's not there, then Bible is corrupted because the revelation to Jesus came in Aramaic.
How do you know that?
We know that because of the historical context, and if you look it up, you will find it very easily.
What
The
historical
language,
context? What
because
historical?
Quran says a prophet who gets anointed is always given to in the language of the people,
Quran doesn't mention
right?
anointed. What tongue was the tongue of Jesus' people?
It was not Greek.
You said it was Aramaic. How did you know that?
It's of what I've read. It's Aramaic,
What?
according to Christian, even according to.
Where did these Christians get it from?
It's a historical fact.
Based on what?
Based on mass transmission.
What transmission? Transmission of what?
Information.
What historical information, what is the source that tells you that Jesus and his people spoke Aramaic?
There's a lot of sources.
Give me one.
I'll have to look it up, but of what I know is that he spoke Aramaic, but
How do you know that?
not
You don't know that. How do you know that?
I do know that. I do know that.
How?
Because it's because of the place in the Middle East of
How
that.
do you know that Jesus was in the Middle East?
Because the Bible or the real Injil.
Oh, it's the Bible. The Bible?
No, the Injil.
Well, you said Bible. I think that was a Freudian slip.
No, I mean because it's Bible for you. It's just for the fact that so you understand what I mean.
So is the Bible the Injil?
No, the thing is.
Okay, so how do you know that Jesus was in the Middle East?
I'm just gonna answer the first you asked. The thing is, the Gospel of Mark, Paul, and all of these authors.
That Jesus was in the Middle East speaking Aramaic. Where do you get that from?
It's a fact.
Where? Based on what? Where do you get this fact from?
Because if you look it back historically, it will lead you back to Middle East.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one last time, bro. You gotta go.
Israel, Palestine.
How do you know that Jesus was in Israel?
So wait. So you can just question anything. How do you know that you exist? How do you know that 9/11 happened? You can just say, "Oh, the TV was."
How do you
everything
know
has been
that Jesus was in Israel? What source tells you that?
What do you mean?
This is what I mean.
Listen.
The hell out of here. That's what I mean. Next, Somali, the truth. Somebody help. Ash, somebody.
But you have to literally possibly deny 9/11 just to avoid saying the Bible.
I'm with that guy actually left now because I believe that way too. Jesus is better on Armenia, and the Bible come from Greek.
How do you know Jesus spoke Aramaic?
Everybody knows, man. It's like it's history written.
Trust me, bro.
Where is it written that Jesus spoke Aramaic?
Jews know that. A lot of Arab people knows it's history.
How do they know that?
Even do you look actually? Do you compare to the Bible?
Your microphone sounds really bad. I'm trying to hear this. Hear you, but your mic. Are you using headphones or something? Are you connected to something?
With the headphone now.
Yeah, try to take them off.
Logic?
Much better.
Okay. I can hardly hear you though. Yeah, but that's what is written in history. A lot of people know that.
What history?
We have to look into books. I don't know. Like I heard a lot of them. I hear about it a little bit.
I can help you. I can tell you what historical books tell you that Jesus wrote Aramaic. You ready?
Okay.
Called the New Testament.
So the Bible talking about what language he speaks? What do you believe in language?
He spoke many languages. One of them was Aramaic. That was his main language.
Did he speak the Greek?
He spoke Greek. He spoke Hebrew. He spoke Aramaic. Possibly even Latin.
I don't believe that because the Latin was like, yeah.
How would you know that, if anything? What to believe? How you don't believe that? You don't have any type of anything to tell me otherwise, bro.
Oh, well, one other one thing I want to tell you, like, you know how we believe, like, we believe the original books, like the Bible, no, not the Bible, like the Torah and Injil and the other books from the other prophets, and we believe all the prophets, including and from Adam to Muhammad.
I know, so, bro. You don't have to tell me what Muslims believe. If you've been here long enough listening to the live, I know what you guys believe. So I don't need you to tell me what you believe. I need you to tell me, where does Jesus mention Ahmed? The Quran says he mentions him. Where
Actually, it's in the Bible too, where they change it to lovely in English, but if you read the Greek and the other ones, like it's gonna be like Muhammadin in a Jewish book.
Oh, so you're saying that Jesus mentions Muhammadan?
Yep.
Okay, can you give me the chapter and verse where Jesus mentions?
I don't read the Bible. I don't like basically like I read there and there, but I don't know, like.
So why are you saying these things when you don't know them?
Bro, the originally proofing. Like if you look the Bible of the Jewish
There's not
Torah.
a single place in the Bible where Muhammad is mentioned either in Greek or in Hebrew, bro.
In English, they change it to lovely, something like that. I don't really recall what the
They didn't change anything. They just translated the word Mahmadim, and that's not Jesus speaking. I'm asking specifically, where does for example, does the Quran mention the Song of Solomon?
Who's that? The Solomon?
Yeah, does the Quran mention the Songs of Solomon?
Yeah, I think so.
Where?
Good.
Where, bro?
Who's the Song of Solomon? What do you mean Song of Solomon? Like Solomon have a son, or the like, King of Solomon, or whatever?
So there's a book, there's a book called the Songs of Solomon, where he and his bride are exchanging love letters and poems to each other, talking about how good each other looks, how attractive each other is, how sexy the other is, how much they want them.
Yeah, I don't think God talk about that, man.
But that's what you're quoting. You're saying that Muhammad's found in that book.
Yeah, but they hide it. Basically, these people, they wrote their thing, right? So they hide the truth. And
why are you bringing up Song of Solomon when your Quran doesn't mention Song of Solomon?
If it's a prophet, and he might mention in the Quran, but he may mention different way, because a lot of them they lie about it. Like you know Quran, I think
you haven't read anything, bro, and you have a lot to say.
Welcome back. Hope you've learned from this amazing video. Please do it to like, subscribe, hit up the notification button so that each time we drop our amazing videos you'll be notified, and do it to write in the comment section whatever thing you've learned from this amazing video. Where this Muslim guy tried to bring out truth in the Quran and the Hadith, which we came to find out that is not even truth or fact that this guy is trying to bring out him. So which he said that let them speak about Aisha's getting married to Muhammad, that in the Quran it was said that Aisha got married to Muhammad and consummates her when she was at the age of 9. That he claimed to say that in the olden days, that at the very early age of 9 to 10 years, a lady or a girl must be seeing her period. I was going to say, after he made those statements, all the Muslim boys that were there in the debate live, they laughed, and the thing sounds funny in their hearing, because this may be a foolish word this guy is trying to point out from the Quran. So this guy is trying to say the Hadith is wrong and the Quran is wrong. That means the prophet who wrote it did not write it well, or he wrote it wrongly in the Quran. Particular time, this guy is blaspheming the prophet of the Islam, because if he says that it is not written like that in the Quran and the Hadith, so that means he's blaspheming. So all the Muslims, they laughed and found out that this guy himself is even wrong in what he was saying. So Godlogic had to end up the call because he's not serious in the debate. Alright, the second guy came up and claimed to say that why would they say that the Hadith or the Quran is written by Muhammad, that it is not written, that it was Allah that wrote the word and gave it to Muhammad. And other Muslim came up and asked him if he said that Muhammad did not write the Quran, or it is not a written word from the Muhammad, so who gave Muhammad the authority to write those words? Then he claimed to say that it was Allah. Then if it was Allah, so that means Allah was writing the word and was giving it to Muhammad if he claimed so. The whole thing there began to sound confusing in the hearing, that Godlogic had to even laugh at these guys to know that these guys are not serious or they don't know their religion. So, Godlogic asked them their age, and you can find out they're all young boys that are still struggling to know about their religion. So Godlogic was trying to teach them about the Quran and the Hadith, about who wrote the Hadith, and they were not even ready to listen to Sham. Neither they are still tap dancing and bringing out point that is not right in the Quran. So Godlogic had to cut them off and mute their mics and mute them from the debate. That is to tell you that this Islam of religion that is full of confusion, and that there's no moral lessons to learn in this religion. Thanks for watching this amazing video. Hope to see you in our next video. Please do it to share this video to your loved ones, and especially your Muslim friends that need to know that the Quran and the Hadith is wrong.